Okay, so the next part I'll be showing you how you can play the guitar. And the first thing you have to know about the guitar is to know the keys. So in music we have 8 keys. In French we can hear someone telling you about do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it means that the first do is the first key that we call the key of C, and the last do is the same, it represents the first C. So the keys are seven keys, and the eighth represents the first one. So the last key is B. So you have C. Let me show you. This is C. The second one is D. The third one is E. The fourth is F. The fifth is G. Then number 6 is A. Number 7 is B. The last one. And these 7 keys has extra 5 keys that come from these 7 keys. I hope you understand. These 7 keys has extra 5 keys that comes from these 7 keys. So we call them sharps. So it brings the total to 12 keys. That's why you can see on the keyboard you can transpose up to 12. You transpose to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 12. So it means they put the 7 keys plus the 5 sharps. So in music, these keys I'm telling you is the general. If you play the keyboard, you play the bass guitar, you play the saxophone, you sing, you cannot sing out of those keys. When you sing out of those 12 keys, it means that you are singing something that doesn't exist or something that doesn't make sense, because the music, it's something that has to make sense and to be enjoyable. So let me show you the first one. I'll be showing you in this lesson 3 of them, 3 of the 7 keys. Then we will go to the next. After there I'll build this lesson, so you'll be learning. When you finish this lesson, you'll have to look to the next lesson, which I will upload after this, so that you can progress in this direction. So let me show you. The first one I told you is C, and I will be showing you how you can play C, how you can hold the key of C on the guitar. So you have to hold the guitar like this, like you see. You have to put it on your leg. So if you don't have the strap, the guitar strap, this is a guitar strap. I hope you see it. So if you don't have this, or you want to sit down, you have to put it on your leg so that you can play and hold it like this. So let me show you. This is my left hand and this is my right hand, which I have to use to play so that the guitar can give us some sounds. And then one thing that I have to show you, this one, we count them differently in music. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So we have finger number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. It means that when you are holding your strings, you will be holding with in this position. So you will be starting here going up to here, not starting at this going to this one. You start from this up to this number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me show you how you can play then the key of C. The key of C. So the key of C is this. So the next string is string number 3 is open. When a string is open, it means that you don't have to hold it with your finger. You play it like it is, like this. Okay, the other thing I didn't tell you, so these strings has some names. The other thing I didn't tell you is that these strings represent some keys when they are open. When you play them like this without holding any string, they represent some keys, and I will be telling you those keys. So, and those keys represent these strings. So let me show you. This string number one is this. We call it E string because it represents the key of E. When you play it openly, it plays the sound of E. E string. So the second one is B string. String number 2. When you play it openly, it means you are on the key of B. The third one is G string. When you play it openly, it means you are on the key of G. The fourth is D string. When you play it openly, it means that you are on the key of D. And the fifth is A string. When you play it openly, it means that you are on the key of A. And the last one, the string number 6, it's E string. When you play it openly, it means that you are on the key of E. So we have two strings that represent E, number 1 and number 6. So here it's the summary. E, B, G, D, A, E. Again, E, B, G, D, A, E. So these are the basics you have to know before starting playing the guitar. So let me start showing the chords in the next video. The next video will be lesson number 3. Lesson number 3, how to play the guitar. Lesson number 3. So the next lesson you will be learning the chord. You will learn 3 chords. After there you will learn another 4 chords. Then from there we will have to progress. Okay, be blessed.